Are you sure? Don't ask me if I'm sure. StreamYard. I'm always ready.
Yeah, well, sure.
We're always in the building. Yo, man.
Yeah.
We in the building for Backlash, yo. Yo, I don't even know how to even explain this because there's no way Backlash should have been as good as it was.
Right.
And
I
just
can't
like there's no
lie,
way,
man.
yo, just like there's no way the Warriors should be up by 2 right now with no 3-pointers made.
Oh man. True.
Let's go, Warriors. This is what I need for you to do right now.
Oh man.
Oh yeah.
It must be nice.
It must be nice when you're up 2-1 against the defending champs. You know what I mean? It's all good. It's cool. Yeah. What's up, y'all? I mean, I don't know if you guys tuned in to see WrestleMania WWE Backlash 2005 post show, but we talk about the Warriors right now because we about 2 with no 3-pointers made. You feel me? So, welcome to the post show of the halftime show of the Warriors game. Nah, I'm just playing. Let me go ahead and hit this intro. But yeah, you know what it is. It's post show time of the most surprising show of the year of wrestling.
Right.
I got Big Gang in here. You know what I mean? Thank you for joining me. But yeah, we'll
appreciate y'all for having me.
Man, you already know what it is, man. We're about to get into this, you know what I mean? Talk about this show that was surprisingly good. But yeah, welcome. And here you go.
I told that little bitch, don't you cross the line. She know that she ain't got no kid, but she gon' swallow mine. Keep one up top, I shoot my shot just like it's Columbine. If I say put it on the floor, then that's the bottom line. Yeah, I told that little bitch, don't you cross the line. She know that she ain't got no kid, but she gon' swallow mine. Keep one up top, I shoot my shot just like it's Columbine. If I say put it on the floor, then that's the bottom line. And I'm the #1 contender in this bitch, still up in this bitch, trying to stretch the difference. I'm always on some different shit. Ideos meal, Del Rio flow, I'm just switching whips. If everybody got a price, nigga, then you should get a grip. 415s in the trunk, I make it slump, nigga. If I'm not the best in the world, I see him punk, niggas. To be the best, you gotta beat the best. Just what come with it, lie, cheat, and steal for real, just like when Trump did it. I told that little bitch, don't you cross the line. She know that she ain't got no kid, but she gon' swallow mine. Keep one up top, I shoot my shot just like it's Columbine. If I say put it on the floor, then that's the bottom line. Yeah. That's the
bottom line. Ladies and gentlemen, I ain't about to say what Graham be saying, man. Shout out to Graham, man. Listen, y'all, people and ladies and people, y'all, me, us, them, they not like us, you not like me, you not like him, you not like none of us. We in the building. It's your boy representing the Public Enemies podcast, the best thing since wrestling. Yes, we made that up. Don't take it. I'm Big Jizzle, the Forever Champ Jizzle. I think I won the belt back. If not, nobody's here to refute me. So me and the belt is going to be making an appearance until somebody say I'm not champ. See, the Forever Champ Jizzle name comes from that they never knew who a champ was. So it was like, I mean, y'all niggas ain't going to be champ. You feel me?
Hey, might as well.
Somebody got to do it.
Hey, somebody got to be the champ.
Niggas ain't the champ, but somebody got to do it. You know what I'm saying? We over here doing this post show for this 2025 WWE Backlash. I remember back in the day when Backlash used to be the new what Mania was supposed to be.
Right.
But nah. Kind of lived up to it. You feel me? But who knows? I thought it was good.
Thought it was pretty straight too. I can't lie to you.
Hey man, there are no I heard a lot of shit. But hold on, let's get into this right. Hold on, first off, I'm the Forever Champ Jizzle. You know what I'm saying? Cornerstone, pillar. You know what I'm saying? Of this thing that we call the Public Enemies podcast. If you guys are here listening to us, thank you. I appreciate you. We appreciate you. Shout out to my homies. You know what I'm saying? Oh my God, Graham. You know what I'm saying? Boss man, you know what I mean, on a birthday weekend. Saying shout out to Big Ben, you know what I mean? Shout out to Gresh. Shout out to everybody. Shout out to Cujo. Yo, man, shout out to y'all for listening to us. But yeah, we in the building. I know this nigga did not just pop in here. We got we shout out to you. So we got my man, big homie. Can't be ruined by my childhood. Let him know who you are, blood, and thank you for being here. This is big main event, Chris. If you ain't following him, you should be. You feel me? You should be.
Yeah, I mean, you should be. I mean, if you want your Twitter to be boring, I mean, I don't know what you're doing with your life if you ain't following me, bro. John Cena follows me. Do you think you're better than John Cena? I don't think you're better than John Cena, so.
Yo, John Cena follows some random ass porn stars. I'm like, yo, you follow her too?
Like, what's John Cena doing?
You follow everybody. So you gonna follow me back, but you gonna follow you know what I'm saying, so and so XXX. All right, but you got it. You got it, Big John. But yeah. What's up, big dog? How you doing, man?
I'm good, man. I'm good. I could be a lot better, man. My next. What can I say, brother?
Bro, I don't know why you over here. I'm saying deep sigh breathing. You know what I mean? Well, all your players is good, and you up 2-0 on the
yeah, you're right. I mean, it's just one game, but you know, it kind of does something to you when you lose in the Garden. You know, Spike Lee's over there crying. You got Carmelo Anthony over there just looking like a disappointed brother. Man, it just does something to your spirit.
Listen, Carmelo got a lot more other things to worry about. All right. I need Syracuse to win this national championship just like his son did, just like he did when I bought his jersey. All right. I'm saying I want to have two Anthony jerseys next to each other in my crib one day. All right. And you doing it right. So Carmelo, shout out to you. Come on the show. But we here to talk about this backlash shit, dog. Like this backlash shit that I've been hearing a lot of rah-rah, a lot of discourse just about the main event. This is like, why are we again? What are they gonna do?
Yes, again.
Oh my God. It's not like they're gonna go out there and have the best version of the match that they ever had in their entire career.
Right.
But like I ain't about to we'll say that for the end. You know what I'm saying? We know we call that foreshadowing. You know what I mean? In 9th grade English. But backlash coming from Nellyville. I don't know how you don't have Slowdown there. You know what I mean? I don't know what Slowdown is doing, but you know, man, if Sexy Red can show up, man, Slowdown can show up. Like so.
Yeah, that's true.
Go over there, Slowdown. Like, what are you doing?
He ain't doing nothing.
Yeah, he ain't doing shit. If I ain't doing shit, Slowdown definitely ain't doing shit. Like, come on, Slowdown. Like, Phantom of the Lou. Like, you can pop up the fucking backlash. I mean, coming from the Lou. Shout out to St. Louis. You know what I mean? That St. Louis crowd, man, was exactly what you wanted for a wrestling crowd. I'm going to start out there because them motherfuckers, they look at Randy Orton with the snakes around them, saying looking like the Megan Thee Stallion hiss disc. You know what I mean? Like that's what I'm talking about. They gave him the whole treatment, and they acted like it. They was over there. They were ready for a wrestling event,
right?
And St. Louis came up and showed out, but
it turned out they were sounding good.
Yo, man, like I mean, it don't take a lot. Just be interested, or like be a fan.
Yeah, just have fun, be a fan, man.
Yeah, man, they kicked that shit off hot. You know what I mean? Kicked that shit off hot with my favorite, not my favorite match. You know what I mean? Because like I got surprised, but kicked it off with the with the big homie from Sacramento, California. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Northern California. Jacob Fatu in a fatal four-way defending his U.S. championship that he just won from this nigga, L.A. Knight.
Yeah.
Going against the biggest hater, Drew McIntyre, and the kryptonite to the biggest hater, Punishment Priest. I ain't calling him Damien no more. I'm calling him Punishment. You know what I mean? But yeah, man, you kick that shit off with a championship match first off, and a four-way, because like I like four-way matches because like at some point everybody's gonna get like their shit in when they can hit like all their good moves to get everybody in the ring. Right. So I like the dynamic of that shit. But that shit just made me realize that this nigga, this dastardly Puerto Rican right here. That boy Damian Priest is the one. Like he got all the moves. That when he was hitting his moves, I was like, oh, okay, he kicking niggas too.
Oh,
he's the oldest nigga in the match.
I hear busting spin kicks. What in the name of Mortal Kombat is going on?
Who is this version of Liu Kang from MK1? Where he got the hourglass and shit. Damian Priest is this match was this is a good way to open up a pay-per-view that we were just like, here you go. Because this felt like one of them here you go pay-per-views that turned out to be like, oh, okay. Right. This is what I'm talking about.
Yeah, it's one of those shows where you go into it with no expectations of anything at all. Because it's like, it's Backlash, man. Ain't nobody really checking for Backlash like that. And then when you kick it off with a match like this, it's like, oh, so y'all got this. Oh, okay. Let me sit back. Let me relax,
No, because it was
like going on.
No, it kind of, like for real, it felt real takeover-ish to me. Like it's kind of like,
I did get a takeover vibe.
Like a takeover vibe, just like, you go get your money's worth tonight, big dog, because like WrestleMania was 2 weeks ago,
right?
it really doesn't feel like that because WrestleMania is usually like, you know what I mean, like we at the beginning of the month or at the end of March, you know what I mean, like WrestleMania was on Easter, nigga. Just nigga Triple H was like, me and you, Jesus. I
win. You lose.
Me and you 420.
I win.
Like so, like it doesn't feel like because usually like you get a month before Backlash and shit, but Speed Rush this shit and you got a fucking animal like this, but this nigga Jacob Fatu blood. And also shout out to Wade Barrett. He gave the yada I mean the
he tried.
He gave it the puncher's chance. You know what I mean?
Gave it the old college try.
Hey man, you get an A- for effort.
I'll give him an A- for effort.
You get an 89.7% that we round up just because, like, you know what I'm saying? We'll help you beat the curve. You beat the curve on that one. You didn't have to say it.
Right, you didn't have to say it, but since you did and you tried, we get you this little A- for effort. So,
shout out to all the Bay homies on Twitter that was tagging me. It was like, what do you think? I was like, it was just like a white woman saying gracias and just smiling like.
And hear that hard smile. That Stephanie McMahon smile.
Like I gave it a go. You just like, you know what? All right.
You're all right.
Like, you know what, white woman, I think you were just trying to do your best, and you were just trying. So I understand that. I'll give you that. I'll give you that one. You saying it wasn't like you were just trying to be a part of the culture, just like we are.
Right, you're just trying to be a part of the team. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
But that sequence of Jacob Fatu, like when he was on the top rope, and then that boy Elliot, I was like, ugh. And then he got fucking suplex right into a swanton, got right back up, kick dude. Like these are the moments where you get to see everybody on display.
Right, when you get to see everybody just cook and just do their thing, swantons and everything like that. It's like, shout out to y'all.
Man, you doing your thing, man. And of course, the biggest hater. I don't even know who's the biggest hater of this match. It has to be fucking Punishment Priest, right? Anytime you pull the referee out of the we have a guaranteed win, especially with Drew. Drew has to. This is how serial killers are made. Because Drew McIntyre, look, I'm technically the best motherfucker over here.
Right.
Every time I'm about to do something, somebody else ruins this shit.
This bitch.
And Damian Priest has been shitting on this nigga
for months. Good God. And it's not even the fact that he pulled the referee. He pulled him out and then looked at him like, yeah, I did it. What,
nigga? What, nigga?
You're not going to win.
What are you going to do?
What are you going to do about it?
Come fight me. Drew McIntyre. Yo, they got to feel like the Rockets feel against the Warriors. Like, what? Yo,
what? Do something
did it
about
again, nigga.
I did it again. God.
It don't even matter who it is. Oh, you got Jalen Green now? Yo, CM Punk's not even here to watch this now. Yo, so when that shit, bro, I knew that shit was going to break down. And then they get the little spot when he does the, you know what I'm saying, the little super sit down choke slam, Sons of Heaven joint. You feel me? Through the table, everybody hurt. You know what I mean? We probably will get about 3-4 months of Drew McIntyre. We'll get that out the way, whatever.
Yep.
The best part was because here comes Solo, bum ass. Hey, yo, I saved your life. And then we get actually the only debut of the entire pay-per-view, which is
it was
the really only surprise, which really felt takeover-ish. It was Takeover used to get the surprises out early. You know what I'm saying? Like, ha ha ha. Here you go. You know what I mean? Like, Matt Riddle, he's gonna fight fucking Cassius Ohno. He's here.
He's here.
Hey yo, Jeff Cobb. Yes, he is a descendant of the I think he's Hawaiian. You know what I mean? Like, it don't really matter, dog. Listen, man.
Somebody's cousin. He might know some people.
But like they all know each other, man. We all fought each other before,
right?
You know what I mean? But yo,
I went to the same church or whatever.
Yeah, man. Listen. Your auntie know my auntie who knew my mama. They all had home ec together. You know what I'm saying? 10th grade year, and
uncles used to play cards together. Man, I know you.
But everybody got to play uncle and to play aunt. You know what I mean? That they grew up with. You know what I mean? And to play cousin. Right. That's your partner. Shout out to my nigga Dwight. You know what I'm saying? That was my fucking play. That was my play, brother. You know what I'm saying? Like, Jeff Cobb made his debut. Like, damn, another one? Yes, another one.
There's more?
Yeah. There's more? Yeah. Guess what? Yo, Jeff Cobb came out there as Solo's doing. Yo, Solo might be he might be Lil Wayne with Young Money. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just keep getting niggas to come over here. You know, like, I don't know what I'm doing. He might be the best.
Right, we got little Shucky over here. We got little Twist. I don't know why, but
you know what I'm saying. I mean, gotta give you. We got Jay Mills.
That Jay Mills.
Jeff Mills is in the. Solo might be the best A&R in wrestling. You know what I mean? Like he's getting. Listen, man, I'm trying to, like, you know what I mean. I got the best. I need the best.
I need the best of the best.
Yo, man. Jeff Cobb went out there and LA Knight. You know, man. Shout out to you, but you got beat up. You know what I mean? You know what it was. Like, I called Solo winning. I mean, I called Big Jacob from Sacramento. Yay. Winning by 6 fucking moonsaults. But one is good. We got a Jeff Cobb in the corner. I mean, if you get a Jeff Cobb surprise, that counts as 5 moonsaults, so we good.
Yeah, we can round that up.
Yeah, and then what I'm saying, he retains his title begrudgingly.
He looked like, yo, what are y'all doing, man? I had him. Who was this dude out here with no neck? Where did his neck go?
That nigga was built like the dad on the dinosaurs. But that boy ain't got no neck. Like you said, think about 100 men going against a Jeff Cobb gorilla.
Right.
He ain't got no neck, cuz.
Right, at all.
Yo, the look that Jacob gave them niggas was like, yo, you kidding me? Like, I'm gonna win this match though. But what did I tell you, Solo?
Right? I was definitely one of those. Yo, I thought I told you.
Yo, didn't I tell your bitch ass not to come out here and do anything? I got these niggas.
I got this. And here you come with your bitch ass.
You come with your homeboy who I never liked. I ain't never liked Jeff. You know what it is.
Never like this dude.
And you gonna bring him in with his fancy ass power slam to come do some shit. You know what? I'm holler at you later, big dog. I'm holler at you later, big dog.
You and Jeff.
You know what I'm saying? Good looking out, homie. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna smack the shit out you because you helped me.
But just know.
You're gonna have to answer for that shit in the future. Yo, I like the way that like this is another way to get the fucking bloodline and to make Solo has been the low key who would be like a tight end. You know what I'm saying? Like how the team that got a fullback.
Mm-hmm.
He's been the fullback of the bloodline. You know what I'm saying? Because you need a nigga that can block. You know what I mean? Like he just always makes everything work, and then he just making his name. So shout out to them. Shout out to Jeff Cobb, man, because we don't want a fantasy book in the future because we're talking about Backlash 2025 as a post show. But whole block fan with his Jacob Fatu Jeff Cobb time, just so you know. The whole block is going to be fed. There's your fucking surprise of the day, motherfuckers. Shout out to Jeff Cobb, man. I've been calling for that nigga to come for like 3 years, and they was like, nah, blood, let me go ahead and stay in New Japan and kick it. But now he was like, you know what, I can do this shit. But the next match was the women's Intercontinental match.
Yep,
I believe. This was my dark horse match of the night because big match Bex is back and the Bird Lady, Bird Lady agenda is on. Shout out to my man Ben.
Shout out to Ben.
Shout out to Ben, man. The Bird Lady agenda is on and it's going to be on because it wasn't like I wasn't familiar with her game. I was just like, we could have gave that. That first sequence of the match when she was just twisting Becky up, was just like, she was like, I'm a better wrestler than you. Like, what are you talking about? Like, it was on some Bret Hart shit. And she put her in all the fucking moves. And I
every hole you would think of, she just put her in. Like, I'm gonna fold you up like this. I'm gonna have you swinging like this. Like, I'm gonna fold you up like a suitcase.
I'm not even going to put you in the full entire surfboard. You look at it and go to the ring post and fucking make you hit your head on the fucking bottom ring post like everybody else does. I thought she was going to do that, but she was just kind of like swinging her.
Yeah.
And then there was like, oh, this is this big pressure on the joints in the blah blah blah. And, that shout out to my man Wade. You know what I'm saying? He's gonna be I call him Naaman from The Wire because he was doing a lot of watching while niggas was getting whooped. We'll talk about later. Like, he was like, no, this is more embarrassing just as much as it is effective. And I'm like, there you go, Wade. Cause that's embarrassing, nigga. He ain't about to have me up like this. And I'm
right, just swinging me back and forth. Right.
Like Becky looking like, I ain't teach you this move, nigga. Like,
where'd you learn this from?
Yo, who are you? Who
talk
Finn Balor? Finn Balor teach you this shit? Like,
I gotta talk to him about this.
Shout out to let me put this match back on the screen, man. Shout out to Big Time Bex and Lyra, man, because they put on the show. That's why this Backlash was so good to me, because everybody got enough time to do exactly what the fuck they wanted.
Right.
And they exactly got to do, because it was the perfect balance of like, new champion going against my sensei, but then the sensei was like, listen, as much as I taught you, like, I still got this on you.
Right.
And a lot of this was going on, because I remember when Becky was smacking the shit out of Lyra right in front of her man.
Right. And he didn't do nothing. He was like, well, that's your problem. I ain't got nothing to do with this.
But he didn't want none of Seth Rollins' problem, though. Like, I wouldn't want none of that either, big dog. Listen, man, that's women's business. What the Offset said, hey, man, that's women's business.
That's women's business.
He was Offset in that situation, so shout out to Lyra's fiance. You did exactly what you're supposed to do.
Right.
Hey, listen. Oh, word. Oh, okay. Wait till my baby get up. And then Lyra acting like she's supposed to, like, don't be talking to my man, motherfucker. You know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, man, there you go, man. Sunshine Anderson on her, nigga. I don't give a fuck who you are. It's about to be a girl fight up in here.
All right.
They got their shit in. I mean, like, let's get to the end of it, you know what I mean? Like, oh, we got our moves in, you know what I mean? Oh my God, the top fucking turnbuckle's ripped off. Blah, blah, blah. Well, I'll get her in my move. Like, oh, Lyra gets blind. Shout out to Lyra. Hope you're okay. I think you broke your nose. I hope you didn't
I think she is too.
break your nose. I hope you didn't blow your nose after you broke your nose because then your eyes are gonna swell up.
No problem hurt.
Yeah, no, if you blow your nose, then your eyes are gonna swell up, and then that's not gonna be good. I watch enough UFC to know that as soon as you get your nose broken, if you blow it, then your eyes are gonna swell up, and then you're gonna get beat up like Donald Cerrone did. Stupid.
Yeah.
Big dog. Oh, what is he doing, cuz? Yo, yeah, but I don't know what's going on right now. Big Lyra.
Big Lyra.
Got her match in. Won by a roll up. You feel me? But like a surprise roll up when she was like blinded with one and still got enough thing to fucking cover her, which was kind of dope. Which made the ending, which was my favorite part, because this is how the man was created. Listen, man, if I lose to my protege by a surprise roll up where she got one eye and she's using one arm on some Frank Duke shit, you know what I mean? Shout out to Bloodsport. I'm attacking her too, nigga. Like, you gotta be fucking.
I already lost. Like,
bitch, fuck him up. But I wouldn't even worry about the disarmer part because, like, winning by surprise roll up, your nose is broken, and then right after that,
you have one eye.
You getting your ass beat,
right? Like, that's embarrassing.
My nose is broken, Becky. Disarmer. There you go. Don't worry about your nose now. Now you can worry about your arm. Let me show you a little trick. Take your mind off that pain.
I got something for you.
Yeah, give me your arm. Now you maybe feel a little pressure. And her man was still sitting there watching it. Like, you supposed, hey man, women business, dog. You know what I mean? Listen, Offset said, listen, as the Southern thespian / poet Offset said, that wouldn't been it, dog. At least my baby still got the championship.
Hey, she still won though. Hey,
she still won.
She still won. Technically.
I just don't know where we go from here, but it really don't matter. Look at Becky.
Lost by damn surprise roll up. Ain't this about a bitch?
A surprise roll up? Look, she over here holding the belt up with one arm, nigga. I should have did the other arm too, nigga.
Should have got both arms.
But if I just attack both arms, she could be able to do shit. She could have just held it across her neck and then wore it like a chain.
Like Jacob Fatu.
Yeah. You know what I mean, guy? Well, shout out to him. Shout out to Lyra. Shout out to Becky going full Liam Neeson's.
I can't lie though. I'm starting to get on the Bird Lady agenda. I'm starting to see the picture now. I'm starting to come around.
The Bird Lady agenda. Like I was making fun of Ben, but last couple months since she's got the belt, I was like, oh, okay. You really on your old school, like restoring the feeling of the Intercontinental belt feel. You know what I mean? Like, goes to the best wrestler.
Right. And then, like, during this whole feud, you had commentary talking about how this was bringing Lyra out of her shell a lot more, and I agree with that because she's a good wrestler, but I just wanted to see some more personality, and I think this whole beef with Becky did do a good job of bringing out her personality a little bit more, getting her out of her shell some more. So I'm coming around. Bird gang.
It's the Bird Lady agenda.
And then
it's the Bird Lady agenda.
Nigga played it twice, nigga. It usually takes a like a feud like this. Not even this probably gonna be like a mini feud because it's gonna lead into like I thought Bailey was gonna show up. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the Bailey Bay Area legend. But like she got the like when you go against your mentor and then one of the best talkers in wrestling history, period. Man or bird lady.
Right.
So like you kind of get to show your shit a little bit because like even like when she was doing all the moves and shit, like she got like set in the middle of the rope, like what the fuck you talking about, Becky, nigga? Like nigga, I'm the best in here. I told your stupid ass that shit, nigga. Like what are you talking about? So like a lot of her like when you get to show your personality in the matches and shit, like listen, I talk with the moves, dog. Like you lucky I didn't fucking listen. You just got twisted up. Like at my leisure,
right? Just because.
I mean, like, don't listen. Handle your shit with Becky, and don't bring your bum ass back in this ring with me again. You got beat with one eye, a half a nostril, and one arm, nigga.
One arm.
So don't come back in this ring again. Whatever Lyra wants to do after this, you know what I mean. She probably won't get some time. You know what I'm saying? Heal that nose up if it's broken. And then, you know what I'm saying, get herself together. But, Lyra, ain't nobody about to take that belt from Lyra for a long time, dog. Because I don't know if anybody can get in that ring. You might have to send some other people up there. Because right now, it's not happening. But speaking of not happening, which my heart thought I was going to happen because I just want him to win because he has all the aura that the kids talk about. Like this aura that these little niggas be talking about belongs to this guy right here. You know what I mean?
Some people would say he's a smooth operator.
Hey, man. Some people, you know what I mean? Triple H would say.
Shout out to Triple H.
Hunter Hearst Vimsley. Hang 'em high saying DX affiliate would say. He has all the aura that you have. You know what I mean? Dominic Mysterio, the greatest Intercontinental champion to ever live, according to him. According to him, you know what I'm saying? Like, and you know why? Because, like, I can relate with Dom. You know what I mean? Forever champ Jizzle. You know what I mean? I'm the champion and the greatest champion ever 38 seconds after I win it. It don't even matter. I'm the champ. I'm the greatest Intercontinental champ. I'm the greatest Intercontinental champ 20 minutes later. I'm the greatest Intercontinental champ now.
As soon as you put the belt in my hand, I'm the greatest ever.
I'm the best.
As soon as the bell rings and the match is over, I'm the greatest. I just won it 2 seconds ago.
I'm the best to ever live. Yup. Prove me wrong. Where's my dad at? Right? Hurt again?
Again.
Shocker.
See this mustache? He ain't got a mustache like this.
But you see this mullet? Do you see this height that I can ride the teacups at Disneyland? Height that I have? Face card on $1 million. You see my shorty who's in a movie with some niggas whose names I can't even pronounce.
Don't even know how to say it, but
I don't even know how to say it, man. Though? I think she probably gonna kill about 3 people. You feel me? Not me though.
Not me.
She got me a PS5, man.
And
got a War Edition, the Valhalla Edition.
Hello.
Yo, man. Dominic for her Rolling 60s version of Penta came out in the all blue. I think my favorite part about Penta and we're gonna talk about Ray Phoenix a little bit. Both of them being in the WWE is that both of their intros are the best on both brands.
Right.
So that's how it's going to be. It's in my contract. Yo, Cody said
in my contract that every time I come out, it gets better, and you just add more stuff to it, like add more pyro. Every time I come out every week, just add more pyro to it, just because.
Hey man, it's like a PowerPoint. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can put the fade thing into the words, nigga.
Right.
Yo, put the spinning shit. You know what I mean? That you have a Psycho Sid's name. You feel me? R.I.P. Psycho Sid. I need the spinning O for the Psycho Sid right behind me with the flames, please.
Just because.
Yo, man, because I'm coming out here, man. I got all the yo. He came out in the all blue because it used to be like, listen, La Parker used to be my favorite lucha that had all the swag that a nigga like me could appreciate. Penta the blue that shit out the water, nigga.
Right.
But he coming out with that. Yeah, shake hands, little nigga. Yeah. Zero fear, little yeah. And look, having that shit in the middle was the perfect like little cool off, little like
yeah.
Hey, Dominic got to show that he be hooping. You know what I mean? I love the little slide out DDT joint. You know what I mean that he does all the time, but you forget that shit because like now you want to cheer for me now,
right?
So now you can appreciate it now. Like now I was doing this shit all the time, so now you can appreciate it now because I have the Intercontinental belt.
Moves.
Yeah, man. Like this shit, like this match was, like this fucking card was so good. Like it was like right what you needed. Just like like man, wrestle. You know what it is. We're gonna have some Judgment Day shenanigans. Of course, you're like Finn. I heard you were conflicted. Like Finn out there looking like J. Cole,
right?
You know what I mean? Like I don't know, man.
I don't know, man.
It doesn't sit right with my spirit. if I hit Penta with this chair right now. And also, let me shoot Finn some bail too, like, cause it didn't really help when everybody else in the Judgment Day was out there, like, what are you doing, nigga? What is the switch is in your hand, dog. Like you got the gun.
You just do it.
And now he just sit there like, nah, blood.
Man, nah.
No, come on, Dom. You know what I mean?
Like, nah, you got it.
You know what I mean? You know what I mean? You know what I mean, Cole? Family conflicted. You get the Judgment Day shenanigans. And they kick them all out. Of course they kick them all out because all y'all niggas was like, yo, So what are you gonna do? Well, I mean, they definitely caught us now, nigga.
We're all busted, so
he wasn't even looking at me until Carlito. Like, look at the nigga with the hair and the mustache coming yelling at me. I wonder why we got caught.
Gee, thanks, Carlito.
Thanks, you know what I'm saying? And then my big another instance of the protege getting all in the way. Except you ain't JD ain't Lyra. Your head too big for that. Like, right. This nigga come like, and Finn was like, nigga, Finn was like, you don't get to tell me nothing, nigga. Then he was like, yeah, you right. Go ahead and yell at him, Carlito.
You right, big dog. I'm sorry.
My bad. You know what I'm saying? I forgot where I was.
I apologize.
I forgot where I was.
I apologize.
My bad, Prince. You got it. You got it, Mr. Prince. But, Dominic retains, of course, because, of course he is. He's the greatest Intercontinental champion ever lived. You know what I mean?
Right.
But over Bret Hart, over Mr. Perfect, over Pat Patterson, nasty nigga. Like, over Kofi Kingston, you know what I mean? Wade Barrett, you know what I'm saying? Shout out,
Wade Barrett, all y'all.
Wade Barrett was like, me and him are tied as the best Intercontinental champions of all time. I love that shit. That was one of my parts that I loved. But you know what I mean? He retained. Look at Finn, looking like a hater.
Right? Like, damn.
Look at JD McDonough with his
big ass head.
Yeah, with his fucking Madison Bumgarner head. With his Madison Bumgarner hair from 2012. Fucking Brandon Crawford head ass nigga. God, I hate the San Francisco Giants of that year. They all had the same hair, which is like JD McDonough. Fucking 7 7/8 fitted cap wearing ass nigga.
7/8.
But all in the way. But as long as the belts stay in the compound, you know what I mean? Shout out to Big Love. We good. But we know this is gonna lead to Finn and Dom eventually, and then the Demon go return. But we ain't gotta get to that shit, man. I don't know what Penta's gonna do, but the reason why Penta lost is because El Americano La Gable came with the look at the title at the bottom, nigga. Look at my son. Hey yo, man. Hey yo, man.
Yep.
Yo, I know them wrestling fans gotta. I would be sick of me too right now if you're watching me, because I know you're like, why is he get this? Because it's funny, nigga.
It is.
I did a 540 senton splash last at WrestleMania. I'm a luchador now, cuz, and I got my own mask with a Lex Luger pad in the head. So all I gotta do is this.
Just headbutt you.
I'm a Samoan now. But I could be the bloodline if I wanted to, because I have an indestructible headbutt.
Oh man, can you imagine if JD McDonough had that?
But this is like man, like you ever seen not Captain America, we call it Nigga Bird. Like if Nigga Bird took the serum, if Nigga Bird decided to take the serum, that's just like JD McDonough putting on that fucking just like Bailey or Lola Vice doing the Jacob Fatu ass move in the corner, nigga.
Oh man, oof.
So that's a weapon of mass destruction. So I don't know what. So since Big Gable, El Gable, I'm just calling him El Gable because I can't think of the name right now because I'm faded. He caused Penta and Ray Phoenix their opportunities to do anything noteworthy in these past couple months. People are saying that it's probably going to lead to American Alpha, or like the new American Alpha going against the Lucha Bros getting together. Like they've been trying to put the Lucha Bros together. I'm glad that they did, like, let them do their own thing a little bit so they can get their own little shit. But it shouldn't lead to that. It should lead to both of them niggas getting together and just beating the dog shit out of El Hijo Americano, nigga.
Right?
Don't you think? Like, so you gonna attack me and my brother?
Right.
And you think we're not gonna come and jump you? Like, no, we're gonna jump you. We're not worried about the American Alpha niggas, dog. I can care less about them. You? We're gonna stomp that steel plate right into your head, dog. And then we'll fight them niggas. But before that, me and my brother are gonna go and beat the dog shit out of you. And then we'll let your homies handle that. We'll see how that go.
Right. Got my brother with me now.
Because I've been waiting for my brother, man. Because, you know, like, soon as Travis Hunter get fucking drafted, then my brother can come, right? Okay, cool. Good looking out. But, like, that shit was so funny when that nigga, well, I don't know that nigga name. I had to call him El Gable Americano came out. And I was just like, what a perfect way to fucking tie in. Now there's a reason for me and my brother to get together, because we both got attacked by this lucha, this American lucha, this colonizing lucha. You know what I'm saying? This Drake ass lucha that came in and disrespecting us.
Colonizer.
And then now we can stomp him out. And then we can stomp out them and then take all the belts that don't belong to the Street Profits. So
yeah, that part.
Yeah, stay away from them for like 6 months. You feel me? I don't need that right now. Save the money, Triple H. You're doing a WrestleMania Backlash takeover, and you need to keep it that way. But shit, what was right after that, man? You know, shout out to Dom. You know what I'm saying? Held it down. You know what I mean? Best Mysterio Intercontinental champion of all time. He's the best Mysterio to ever hold the Intercontinental belt, in my opinion.
Hey, I share that same sentiment.
Yeah, man. The only thing Mysterio ever did with that shit was beat JBL in a fucking Joker mask. I was there in Houston for WrestleMania 25. You know, he beat that nigga in 8 seconds, then he left. And then Stone Cold came out and then rolled around drunk as fuck. So yeah, shout out to Dom. You know what I mean? Hold it down. You know what I mean? You got some haters in your fucking crew, and then that hater could turn into a demon. So be prepared. But speaking of fucking demons, though, let me tell you about my personal favorite match of the night, just because of the fucking. It was a lot of old school pro wrestling going on, and there was no more than this nigga Pat McAfee with the Blade 2 Daywalker eyes against Gunther with the Daywalker eyes and the Jason Tatum cut. And your call it what celebrity? Well, he's not a celebrity, he's a commentator, but every 4 years, like leap year, you know what I'm saying? You gotta have a commentator versus a mean ass wrestler match. You know what I mean? I remember when Taz was running around smacking up JR. And then Jack Swagger was running around smacking up JR. Vince McMahon was getting smacked up by Vince McMahon was getting smacked up by everybody. Because he's a bitch. And man, shout out to Pat McAfee, you know what I'm saying? Him, Bad Bunny, you know what I'm saying? 2 celebrities that, you know what I mean, doing it for the love of the game. You know what I mean? Pat McAfee took all the chops, all the front chops. Yo, man, got his pectoralis majors, nigga, was turning into Sloppy Joe in front of Slowdown.
And turn that joint into lunch meat. Good God.
Oh my God, man. Turn that shit into baked beans, nigga. I was worried about this match because, like, especially when the match was going on, because it was all leading up to, like, oh my God, Pat McAfee gets the win somehow. Because this nigga Gunther was hamming it up in front of Michael Cole. It was like, yo, this your man's?
This your boy? This your boy?
Yo, come get him. Hey, yo, come get your boy, man. Like, because I think he needs some help right now. It seems like he needs some help right now. Michael Cole, like, oh, I never been, this biased before. I was like, blood, I was there when you was in the glass box.
Right. We remember the glass box, Michael Cole.
We remember the anonymous GM, Mitchell. This nigga, why should you call that nigga Mitchell? You know what I'm saying? Shout out to him for calling niggas the wrong name. That's the only thing I'll acknowledge you for. But that shit got all the emotions out of everybody. And the only thing that I had a problem with was, like, I didn't know why Pat wasn't using his strength from jump, like, because, like, you're literally like an all-decade punter.
Right.
And I didn't see you spin Adam Cole's whole head around like Daffy Duck's beak in NXT. It's supposed to be a takeover. You feel me?
Right.
You got to use your strength.
Yeah, use that foot, man.
What did you think about the match, man? Because, like, that shit was like right. Like, yeah, there you go, Gunther. This made me appreciate Gunther more.
Right? And the crazy thing about it, this was, in my opinion, this was more violent than the Jay match. And I'm like, how is this more violent when Gunther beat up Jay, his brother? If he probably wanted to, he probably would have beat up his mama, his auntie, his cousins. But the fact that all Pat McAfee did was just stand up for Michael Cole because Michael Cole was running his mouth. Gunther was like, all right, I got something for you and your boy. I'm like, yo, all he did was talk a little bit of junk, and you don't have to do this, man, like this.
he was like, that's your man's? You got fucked up with him. Both y'all niggas gonna get fucked up tonight, nigga. That boy Pat, yo, it's just like a baby face. Yo, Pat McAfee did, like, this is how you know he's a wrestling savant. He did all the baby face, like, oh. It was like Pat McAfee learned how to get out of a simple fucking choke. I was like, what? Pull his hand down. He was like, oh no, I'm not gonna get choked out right here. I'm gonna grab the rope.
Oh my God.
Let me go ahead and grab the rope, big dog. You know what I mean? Gunther was so great. Because every time that you thought That nigga Pat McAfee was making a comeback. He was like, yo, boot to the face, nigga. Take that shit somewhere else, nigga. I don't know what you thought was gonna happen tonight. But you about to get your ass beat. Like this is the exact way that a supreme wrestler versus a commentator is supposed to go. I don't give a fuck how athletic it is, because Pat McAfee is an extreme athlete. Like them, like just like him getting reversing the Germans and landing on his feet, and then like doing the backflip off the fucking top rope and landing on his feet. Like you know what I'm saying, you got to be an athlete to do that shit. And just like, but NJ's, man, and selling, you know what I'm saying, like 2013 Dolph Ziggler,
right?
You know, he was hitting them fucking getting them close eyes like ooh, and then looking like Peter Griffin falling down the stairs. And then like they doing like, you know what I'm saying, you get the little, I'm saying, chops back and forth. He was taking the chops, you know what I mean? Like, man, I ain't worried about your chops, dog. Like I play NFL football. So like I like that little version. That was a little nuance that I like. Like, yo, man, that might hurt somebody else, but like, yo, I put my body through a lot. Even playing the punter, because I had a whole bunch of fake punts and I had a whole bunch of other shit going on. And then he started.
Oh man, you're right. Cole was twerking for the Miz back in the day. I remember that.
That
was crazy.
Ladies and gentlemen. Man, here comes Jerry the King Lawler. Man, freaky ass nigga. He's a 6'9" God. Fucking coming out to save everybody. Saving everybody. Thank God Pat McAfee's here to take on the non-creepy part of Jerry the King Lawler.
Right.
Saving his fucking commentator partner.
Saving his boy.
Yeah. It just so happened that you had to go against an absolute murderer in your first go around.
Right.
So at least you know you built for that. But look at Pat McAfee's face, my nigga. Shout out to Gunther, because who else you thought was gonna win? Look at Pat McAfee's face. This is
look how happy Gunther is.
But this is the fourth one. This is the fourth one. that nigga Gunther had the fucking look on his face like a nigga that had a good day at work all day until you got one report that you got to do at 2:49 and you're off at 3. So you
right
mad
before you about to clock out. Oh, this bitch.
I gotta go to a meeting. Somebody gonna have to die. Yeah, I just seen like usually like I remember last time Pat fought, you know what I mean, like AJ Hawk. Shout out to the boys, you know what I mean? Boston Connor. The niggas was getting that ring today, huh? Yeah, nah, big dog.
Nah, you yep.
Hey man,
you
that's
got
Pat
it, big dog.
Hey man, that's Pat McAfee.
That's Pat business.
You know what I'm saying? He got that offset in him. Hey, yo, man, hey, you got it. And I mean, I don't know where it goes from here. It really doesn't matter because you know what I mean. I got my. This is what you get. You know what I mean. Here you go. Get a celebrity little match. Nice little thing. Like that was one of the best. Well, it was definitely the best commentator match involved with a wrestler of all time. But it was also one of the best. Just like, yo, man, I'm sticking up for my man, type shit. So I don't know. Gunther's gonna do whatever he wants. You know what I mean. Jey Uso's gonna have to die eventually after he kills the Paul bloodline. And speaking of a royal bloodline, hey, listen, wrestling has more than one royal family.
Doom doom.
That John Cena didn't kill on Easter's. Nigga even rise on a third week, nigga. Where you at, Cody? You know what I mean? Jonathan.
Cody.
You know, Jonathan.
Cody said, you know what, Roman got a good idea. I'm going to just take off a little bit. Y'all got it.
But like, all I got to do is blogs and TikToks and these commercials, dog. Like, I don't got to do these little Street Profits commercials that they did when they first brought them over to WWE from NXT. I just got to fucking sell some Snickers, nigga. It's some insurance, nigga. Like, sounds good to me. You know what I mean? Like, I've been carrying this fucking company on my back, nigga, since I came back. You know what I mean? Got other niggas signed with Pyro. Like, nah, man, listen. Randy, handle that. Hometown kid. You know what I mean? Randy Orton versus the WWE World Heavyweight Champion for the 17th time, John Cena, in the main event again. And in my opinion, this was the best John Cena versus Randy Orton match that I've ever watched in my entire life. And I've been a wrestling fan since SummerSlam 1991. All right.
Damn.
All right. When I was 3 and 100 years old. Okay. And this was the best Randy Orton and John Cena match that I ever see put on. I said this shit on the Flash Hit podcast every Thursday, you know what I'm saying? 4:20 p.m., you know what I mean? Public Enemies podcast, you know what I'm saying? Best thing since wrestling. And, you know what I mean? Shout out to us. And I said this shit, like, this shit made me so intrigued because it was the first time, like, we've seen John Cena and Randy Orton fight each other 722,000 times.
Mm-hmm.
But this was the first time that we ever seen them fight when the dynamics were switched.
True.
You know what I mean? Like,
that is true. Like, this is the first time we've seen Cena be the heel and Randy be the babyface. And that did, like, give me a little bit more intrigue because Randy and John don't really have the best track record, but the fact that the roles were reversed, I'm like, all right, this is something different. So I was ready for the match, and I agree with you. The match was bomb.
It had no business being as good as it was. There was no reason. Like, I remember I tweeted, this has a lot of WrestleMania 6 vibes with two motherfuckers that I hate. That main event of that shit. But just like the crowd was, because like we said, St. Louis was on fire from the jump. You feel me? And like, you know, they wanted to cheer for their hometown kid. And yo, it was just like all the fucking, like, just every single, like, all the nuances of wrestling that nobody talks about, because like, we want to see the moves. We want to see the, you know what I mean? Like, oh, like, it's gonna be like a slow, like, no, man. Well, you're limited. You gotta do what you're supposed, like, you know what Draymond does when he can't guard a nigga. You know what I'm saying? Oh, that's a flagrant. No way.
What?
Blood, you gotta do,
like,
you gotta do all the little stuff. Like, this a little, like, yo, man, like pulling the chair out from a nigga, like, whoop. You feel me? like the one little double dribble. Oh, look at you, stupid. Like, you know what I'm saying? The mid range. Listen, this was the epitome of the mid range. Always worked. This was the Tim Duncan type of match where you're using the backboard to get 27 points. You know what I mean? They use all the fucking, like, fuck the Randy Orton, like, when he was just like in the corners, like the in the corner punches, like, who the fuck still do that, nigga?
Right? Got the crowd counting on 1, 2, 3, 4.
Hey, y'all niggas 120?
Yeah.
He stopped, was like, huh? Bruh, double clotheslines, you know what I mean? Wrestling saying chin lock, you know what I'm saying? Like, we're gonna get all the rest that we can get while getting
still
all the energy
moves.
But all the energy out the crowd, dog. Listen, we want you cheering for us, man. I love the
crowd was into it too. Like, one of my favorite parts was when they were chanting "You can't wrestle," and the crowd was like, "Yes, he can."
I think my favorite part is, like, John Cena being conflicted because now that he's trying to be a super heel, and then niggas is like half cheering for him now, like,
right.
I haven't seen so many cheers with that beep, 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 beep. Because, you know, niggas love horns. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That's the one thing that black people love in our music is unnecessary horns. All right. And then them trumpets was going off, and the niggas was like, beep, 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 beep. You know what I'm saying? So John Cena got to be conflicted. Like, yo, damn, I heard you was conflicted, John. And he got to be what? Yo, they gave me, listen, shout out to Randy Orton, because he gives me, like, anything that I want from Randy Orton. The only thing that I want in his matches is just unnecessary, out of nowhere RKOs that I don't need.
Yeah.
That I didn't know that I needed. And so we got some unnecessary fucking RKOs. You mean some reversals, kicking out of AAs? You know what I'm saying? Because if anybody should be kicking out of AAs, it's motherfucking Randy Orton. All right. It's me. I'm surprised that he didn't get hit with an AA and just like roll out the ring like, oh. But then he'd have been like, oh wait, he'd have rolled out the ring, but oh shit, I'm a babyface. Never mind. He goes say in the ring. Never mind. Oh, I forgot. I ain't used to be
my
here.
bad. I'm new.
Yo, what the fuck? Brian Danielson told me. You told me to roll out the ring. That's wrestling, right? Like them fucking like kicking out of each other. Fucking they gave me the ref bumps. They gave They gave me the Stone Cold moment of just like all RKOs against everybody in the ring right now because we thought you was gonna fucking stop the match because like, why are you out here right now, Nick Aldis? Why are you not wrestling? Yo, big for nothing, dog.
You got to pay another fine. Damn, Randy.
No, I don't, nigga. Randy Orton, nigga. Listen, man. Like, I'm grandfathered in. Like, you can't even find me no more. Yo, that nigga Randy Orton fine list got to read like fucking King Von's arrest record, nigga. Like, like this. Like, you gonna find me again? Whatever, nigga. I have my own bus, nigga.
Right.
Take it out my check, big dog. Like, I ain't even fucking about none of that shit. I don't care. Like, that shit gave me all the fucking just like the wrestling psychology that you guys swear that you love, because it was like, because I remember like the complaints that I heard was just like, oh my god, again, oh my god, it's gonna be so slow, oh my god, like what the fuck. And then like when you're limited, dog, like you use what you saying, you pull out every single move. Like sometimes you gotta put the unlimited gun code in. Oh, on Contra. You know what I'm saying? That's what they did, dog. All the emotes.
Right.
And
the unlimited RKO code. Hey, yeah, I do what you gotta do sometimes.
But like an original SmackDown on PS1, like R1, 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 R1,
right.
R1, 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 R1. And it was a good way to make them look strong, because like, oh man, the fucking referee finally woke up, even though it was like, yo, how the referee gonna get up right now? I was like, yo, boy, he got hit in the balls, he got hit with the belt twice by both of them niggas. But it should be a double disqualification right now. But
excellent.
I don't know what's going on. I wake up, you know what I'm saying? The boss is asleep, my partner's asleep, he's asleep. The other nigga sleep, and then Randy Orton is covered. So I'm like, hey man, might as well do the 1, 2, 3, boy. Gotta get my check, dog. You know what I'm saying? It's the last part of my night, man. I'm trying to go to McDonald's.
I'm trying to go to McDonald's.
This is how the last champion looks like. I love this John Cena. I love the rapping John Cena, but just this fed up John Cena,
right?
Just like, I can't believe. And then like, I think the best part of it is like, you motherfuckers got the audacity to cheer for me now,
right? After like, everything we've been through, now y'all want to cheer.
But I was the hero to your fucking kids, and then now you want to cheer for me.
Now y'all want to cheer.
The Bradley Bill was like, word, nigga. Really? Yo, I'm like, I know he says this last year. I'm glad Randy Orton was one of the ones like we asked for Randy Orton to get in there, because like that's the perfect way. You know what I'm saying, he has to be a part of the, like we're gonna be like, if we're gonna end it, you gotta close another chapter with me. But yo, John Cena, like they showed like the little part afterwards after he won, because like everybody was like, yo, is The Rock gonna come out? No, nigga. You got Jeff Cobb, nigga. You're welcome.
Right.
You hear a little Thugonomics come out and sing his lines. Yo, Ray is right. You know what I mean? He got a little bit of a like, yo, I'm tired of this shit. But then you can also see like a little like, I heard you were conflicted, John. Because they showed the little part where he was walking out and they were kind of like half cheering for him, and he was just like, Yeah, you want to throw it up, John? You want to throw it up, nigga? No, he's conflicted. I don't know.
Man, apparently John Cena hit Truth with a AA through a table at the press conference. Good God.
But this was after I didn't even mention that. Thank you, man. Take a look now, Chris. That's what I got you here for, man. That's why you my man, dog. Yo, even fucking Truth came out like, yo, Randy, come on, man. Randy, can you listen, man? I don't think he knows what he's doing. And then Randy was like, I don't think you know what you doing.
You do.
He was like, please, Randy. What? He's with RKO? No problem, my nigga. Like and one shit like off the wall. They're like, ugh. Like, I'm already in the mood, dog. But I done hit 9 RKOs today.
Right. Just because.
But I'm about to break the glass with this RKO. I'm saying like on NBA Jam, nigga. Like, you're gonna be the one that gets me over the edge, nigga. Yo, they said Cena hit. Yo, so Cena hit R-Truth with AA at the press conference.
Dang.
In front of Slowdown.
Slowdown, damn.
Damn, blood, not in front of fucking Murphy Lee, man.
Damn, not the same lunatics.
Murphy saved them. Steven Jackson saves them. Kurt Warner saved them. Where's Torrey Holt when you need him? Save R-Truth.
Kurt Warner. Guide us, Kurt Warner.
Save them. Where are you at, Isaac Bruce? Todd Gurley. Please.
Please help. Help us, please.
Yo, help R-Truth, man. He's a fan of yours.
Your childhood hero, man.
Yo, what do you think that it goes from here with John Cena? Who do you think his next person is?
Oh man, I don't know how true this is, but I kept seeing stuff on Twitter saying that it's a possibility that Cena faces Truth at Saturday night's main event. So maybe
I'll do that. Actually, no, I could do that. I could do that. You know what I'm saying? That'll give Truth something. Even that 10 days leading up to that shit is gonna be hilarious. You know what I mean? Then you can probably stretch that out to whatever you want to do it to, like another fucking SmackDown or something.
All right.
That would be because, like, I don't think Randy Orton just like, yeah. I think he's just checking off his bucket list too. I think he had about enough of these niggas.
Right.
He's like, yeah, blood, you know what I mean? It stuck me with fucking Matt Riddle for like 7-8 months, nigga. And like, my whole had to get a backiotomy. And then come back and do some John Cena shit. I'm supposed to be with Kevin Owens, nigga. Well, yeah, but this is good.
Yeah, it's all good.
Man, I don't know what John Cena's gonna do, man. I don't know who's next after Truth. Like you did that Truth shit, you know what I'm saying? Truth, you know what I'm saying? Let's get some niggas up in this run, you know what I mean? That'll be great. But you know what I mean, no Cody. Whatever, man. Hey, man, King of the South doing King of the South shit, man. Yeah, man. That was Backlash. Y'all niggas is welcome. And big dog crazy. If you had to rate 1 through 5, the Backlash, what would you give it?
I'll give it a 4. It was fun. It was a fun show. Like I said, like it was one of those shows you didn't really expect much from it, but then like finishing the show was like, yo, that was a lot more fun than I thought it would be. So I'll give it a 4.
Yo, you're right in my wheelhouse. Because I'll for sure give it a 4. This had a takeover feelish to me.
Yep.
You know what I mean? Just like, yo, here you go. You know what I mean? Like every match got a time to do they shit, get to breathe. You know what I mean? It wasn't oversaturated with You know what I'm saying? With a lot of because it wasn't no backstage segments, nigga. Like, yo, man, match, nigga.
Yep.
Let's go, nigga. What we know we starting with? We're starting with the scariest nigga of all time, Jacob Fatu. Fight against 3 other killers. Yup. And you want the man? Guess what? The man.
We got you.
But getting twisted up like a Wetzel's pretzel by her successor. You know what I'm saying? Oh, that wasn't good enough? You want some more? You want some more? You want the best Intercontinental champion Mysterio to ever live?
We got you.
Against the nigga with the most swag in wrestling? The faux extra of wrestling? Yo, he came out now all blue, nigga. I was like, on the dead homies. Yo, everybody got everything that they wanted, and I think the best part of the night is not my match of the. I think it's my match of the night because it was the best John Cena versus Randy Orton match I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah, that's my match of the night too.
It gave it because it exceeded all the expectations. Everybody that was hating, that was like, you know what? Because even the person that just hated it no matter what was just like, that wasn't that bad. It was better. That was better than I thought it was gonna be.
Right.
And that's all they wanted. And it was like, yeah, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? You're welcome. You feel me? You want an RKOs? I got you. You feel me? You want a table spot? Got you, man.
Got you.
You know what I'm saying? It's all good. Let it in the perfect middle of the table. You know what I'm saying? Where you can crack it, he can land like a. You know what I'm saying? You want some chin locks?
Yep.
You want a double clothesline?
Got you.
Yeah, so you're welcome. Yeah, you know, man. When in hate,
there you go.
I mean, you know what I'm saying? You achieve it right. You know what I mean? Like sometimes that's all it takes. You know what I mean? To tap into that little, like seeing the old episode of like a cartoon that you've seen hell long. Like, oh shit, nigga, the Rugrats is on Paramount Plus, nigga. Man, I remember when they went to Maryland, nigga. Yo, shout out to my. Hold on, man. Good looking out. Yo, let me check this fucking because my man was like, I am not good. I am never good. I just don't. I just want us to just be viable. Oh man, we good. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Look, listen, as long as it looks good, we straight. You know what I'm saying? Don't let us get a win because then Threes is gonna be back, and then if Threes comes back, everybody's dead. Saying a Threes 3-pointer is like a Randy Orton RKO out of nowhere. Okay,
there you go.
It's heartbreaking, and you're just like, you know what? That's not that bad. Just like this pay-per-view. Yo, man, let's get up out of here, man. Thank you guys for tuning in to this Backlash post show takeover / whatever it is. Thank you for doing this with me, dog. Like, kind of got thrown on.
Appreciate you, man.
Yeah, good. It was like, I mean, it's gonna be us. I was like, man, I guess it's gonna be us. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? This is what big time players do. You know what I mean? It's like the Olympics.
Exactly.
Man, we're the best. Man, thank you for coming on with me, dog. I really appreciate it. I had a fucking great time talking about this Backlash takeover joint. Throw out your socials, man. Tell everybody where they can find you. Tell everybody how they can reach you. Tell everybody where they can give you money.
Oh, true. Yeah. Definitely give me money. But you can find me Twitter, main event Chris _ Also check me out on YouTube, Big Hero Chris, TikTok, Big Hero Chris, man. Hit me up, man. Holla.
Holla, Big Hero Chris, man. Yo, the biggest hero. You feel me? What are you talking about? Yo, you know who I am. I'm the champ. I'm the champ until somebody tells me I ain't. You know what I mean? I'm a motherfucking champ. I'm the only one with the belt out here in this bitch. You know what I'm saying? Big Jizzle in the building. Yeah, that's me. Yeah, _ that's _ me with 2 E's. I mean, if you're watching this, you see that thing at the Public Enemies HQ, the best Twitter in the world. ... Follow the gang. Follow Oh My God Graham. You know what I'm saying? At Oh My God Graham on all platformalisms that he would say. at the Son of Mars _ at _ the Son of Mars _ Big Ben. Shout out my man Gresh at the Gresh Unleashed at the Gresh, whatever the fuck he be promoting. Just put Gresh in there, and then you'll find him. You know what I'm saying? Atlanta's own. I'm saying the South King fighting Cody for that shit. You know what I mean? At Cujo. You know what I'm saying? FX. You know what I'm saying? The king of graphics. Listen, if you think you do graphics, you're not better than him. Period.
Nah,
point blank.
you're not.
Ha ha ha. Follow all of us. And yeah, man. Catch us here next time, every Thursday, 4:27, because we be late sometimes. So every 4:27. You know what I mean? And listen, love yourselves. Happy Mother's Day to all the mothers out there. And love your moms. Love your wives. Love yourselves. And we out of this bitch, man, because gotta watch this Warrior game. You know what I'm saying?